Welcome back to Business RadioX Pro Tip. Stone Payton, Lee Kantor here with you. Lee, I spend a lot of time thinking about the future, and probably a lot of entrepreneurs and people who are leading others do the same. What insight, if any, do you have on properly preparing for the future?
Yeah, the future is going to come one way or another, and it's one of those things where it's in the eye of the beholder. There's people right now that are saying this is the worst time to be alive. There's other people saying this is the best time to be alive. So the future is going to happen, and it's going to affect you one way or another. So ways that you can prepare for it is, number one, stay informed about trends and emerging technologies in your industry, and start experimenting with some of these things that are happening. The more informed you are, you'll connect your own dots in the way that makes sense to you. Don't just keep relying on other people's opinions on how things are or how things are going to be. If you kind of dabble in some of these things, you're going to feel a lot more confident, and you're going to see ways to work with those technologies because they're going to happen one way or another. Number two, build an agile, collaborative company that can respond to a rapidly changing market. So empower your people to also dabble with all this stuff and to pay attention to things and share that knowledge as it's happening in real time with real examples rather than imaginary, hallucinatory ones that people are dreaming about that might happen or may not, but understand what really is happening from your team. And then invest in a learning culture. I think it's super important to be proactive and invest in learning for yourself and your team, because it'll help you better be able to adapt to the ever-changing world that's evolving more and more rapidly. I mean, it's a fact. It's not an opinion that technology is changing at a way more rapid pace than it was, 10, 20 years ago. So you have to be able to adapt in this ever-changing world in order to continue to grow and to continue to sustain your business.